Fuck it, we're doing it live. Boys, welcome back. Week 6, 2024, Rock City Power Rankings. Holy shit, boys. Here we are. Week 6, what a week. Upsets, controversy, fucking shake up in the rankings. Everything is good. It is fun. I am happy to be back. It's a little tax doing these, boys. Thank you very much for going out and giving these a fucking watch, putting a couple views up there, making me feel better about myself. I appreciate it very much. Gents, let's start off. Serious note on the controversy. If anybody's worried about this, fucking relax. You guys we're quick to it. Of course, Pat Rocky was right on top of it, pointing it out. Who would have thought? But we had the new guy, Watson's D, scooped up. Fucking one of the shitty Bills running backs off waivers when a player had already played. Apparently, Yahoo doesn't lock the bench anymore like they used to. The rule is fixed. The bench is locked going forward. Nobody lose their shit. For some reason, Ando kept that fucking running back spot blank. I don't know why, but it's fixed, boys. No more controversy. It's gone. The bench spots are locked. You cannot add or drop. I wouldn't have even thought to try it. I think no one else in the league has thought to try it because we haven't done it for years, but it's been pointed out and it's been remedied. Now to the fun stuff. Upset alert. Holy shit. Number 1, Drew Peacock, taken down by the zombie featherless ostrich. Still hot out of the fucking oven. Comes out, absolutely rips Drew Peacock's pecker off, runs it 50 yards at 44 miles an hour, by the way. That's how fast they run. Spikes it, does a two-legged fucking touchdown dance around it. Holy shit, that's your brother-in-law, Ostrich. How dare you treat him like that? Knocking off the number 1 team, the number 12 team. What a fucking weekend. Good win by the Ostrich. And let me tell you, boys, you 2-4 teams, you're 1 game out of the fucking playoffs. So it's all still parity. It's early in the fucking year. Good W by the Ostrich. Next up, the highest scoring matchup in the league. Did you have Morgue versus Pimptastic? Well, that sounds like a fucking Special Victims Unit episode. 225 total points scored in that basement-dwelling fucking matchup. Unbelievable. Good for you, boys. Good win for Diggsing out of the basement. So, look at possible new number 1, possible new number 12 this week. Absolutely awesome. Looking forward to running through it. The Swami last week, 4-2, second straight week above 500. We're cooking, boys. 20-16 on the year for the fucking Swam. 2 props nailed. J.K. Dobbins scored a touchdown, and Tank Dell called it in the absence of fucking Nico Collins. 5+ catches. He had 7. Not saying, once again, don't chase me, but you might want to pick one of these and fucking play them, because I am hitting every week on 2. I've been hitting pretty much 2 out of 6 every time. You bet those, you're probably going to make money even if you bet all of them. Boys, let's get fucking to it. Boys, I'm drinking scotch and water tonight. I feel fucking great. Boys, let's pay the bills before we get to the numbers, because they are fucking mixed up like a goddamn raffle bucket at a bachelor party. Thank all you boys that came, fucking closed it down. The fantasy football squad were the last humans there. The Bachelor was already fucking gone off doing God knows what. But, boys, let's pay the fucking bills here. Boys, motherfucking kettlebells. Boys, who's gonna carry the fucking boats? Is it gonna be you? You gonna get yourself a fucking kettlebell? Listen, you pick these things up, you throw them over your fucking head, you pick it up, and you throw it over your fucking head like a goddamn retard in the basement while nobody's fucking watching you. Fucking 30-pound kettlebell. You don't want to be a fat boy, you want your elbows and shoulders to hurt all fucking day. I'm sorer than fucking Shaq's wife after you had 2 Viagra and a half bottle of goddamn Henny right now. I can barely fucking walk, I'm bow-legged, it looks like I should live on fucking Avenue D. those things work, you will have a fucking workout. My floor looked like a goddamn fucking, looked like North Carolina after Helene when I was done. I was so fucking sweaty. Get yourself a goddamn kettlebell if you don't want to be a fat ass. I'm going to be shredded in fucking Jamaica from this thing. Let's go. Kettlebells. Fucking sponsoring goddamn Joe Rogan fucking shit. And when you're done with your kettlebells, listen, not everything pumpkin is super fucking gay. Southern Tier Pumpkin Beer. 9% alcohol. Here's a little trick for you. Take a fucking 4-pack. Hide it in your basement. Maybe hide it in your basement since fucking 2022 or 2023. Leave it down there for a couple years. You know what's going to happen? More booze. Me and the wife are going to open this bad boy up on Sunday while we're watching football. Both of us will be sleeping by fucking 4:30 because it'll be so goddamn high octane. Pumpkin. Age it in your basement. Or don't. Whatever. Drink it. It tastes fucking good. Pumpkin. Fucking good shit. Name of a good cat back in the day. R.I.P. Boys, let's do it. Number 12. Pimptastic. God, this brings me great pleasure. For previous rank, number 10. 2-4 on the year. Listen, under investigation for his performance in the fucking morgue last week. Ugly start. But listen, bud. Stay positive, Pimptastic. Don't go getting in your little head, getting all fucking rattled. You're only one game out of the playoffs despite being back down in the basement. Listen, a lot of fucking happy stories come out of the basement. Look at the wedding singer. Go get a job at fucking 7-Eleven. Go to night school. Get yourself out of the basement, Pimptastic. I believe in you. But for now, number 12, Pimptastic in the basement. Number 11, Bang Energy and Draft. Previous rank, number 7. 2-4 on the year. I did say a big skid was coming if this team took another loss. 3 straight losses. Listen, the energy is low. It's more like fucking banging Ambien and Draft. At least you didn't say the fucking N-word by accident like fucking Roseanne Barr. However, take a gander at this roster, boys. Josh Allen, Amari Cooper is now a fucking stack, which is a little scary. So keep your eye on the number 11 team here. Might not stay down there for long. Bang Energy and Draft number 11 though this week. You deserve it this week. You stink. Number 10. The featherless fucking ostrich. Previous rank, we all know, number 12. 2-4 on the year. Man, listen. The bird. Is the bird the word? Has he been resurrected? Don't count your ostriches before they hatch. I don't know. I got nothing to say. I don't know what to make of this team. He's still in the fucking hunt right now. Great week last week. Great win. You're out of the basement, bud. You're number 10. All things need to be optimistic for the 2-4 teams. Like I said. Number 9. Diggsing out of the basement? Number 11 last week. 2-4. Listen, in the words of himself, I'm back, baby! Fucking still does have Sam Darnold at the helm for some reason, hindering this entire fucking lineup. I'm a bit baffled by the playing of Sam Darnold after T-Law went out and got him 14 points last week. He's going back to the Darnold well. He's got Pollard on the bench after him going for a dozen. Little confused, but hey, your squad, bud. This week, number 9. Number 8. Get a little sippy poo here. Number 8, Joe Jugglers. Previous rank, number 6. 3-3 on the year. Listen, had to slide this team down. The only team in the league that hasn't hit the 500-point mark yet. This roster is fucking, it's literally milk-drenched fucking Wonder Bread. It is absolutely disgustingly boring. But he's managed to win 3 games somehow still. Number 8, Joe Jugglers. Number 7, Suck My Dicka. Previous rank, number 5. 2-4 on the year. Listen, didn't get matchup fuck last week, bud. You got proper fucked last week. Fucking 1 point out of Javonte Williams. You put him on the bench. I'm not going to tell you what he did on Thursday. But you are down out of the top 6 to number 7. Suck my dicka. I told you, big mix up this week. Number 6, Call Me Daddy. Previous rank, number 9. Fucking 3-3 on the year. Good W last week. Listen, this roster has panned out well. Go take a look, boys. The league's on notice. Jesus, speaking of special victims unit, here's your fucking guy. Here's your number one suspect. Fucking, hey, the lineup looks good. Go look at this fucking roster, gent. Fucking might be a little fucking scary here. I'm not gonna read it top to bottom on air. You go look at it. Number 6 and probably rising. Number 5, speaking of rising, cruising on Colorado Kool-Aid. This brings me no fucking pleasure. Previous rank, number 8. 4-2 on the year. Put some respect on this team's fucking name. He keeps getting W's, waking up at 12:30, brushing the fucking sleepy dust out of his eyes and checking the fucking inactives right before fucking kickoff. Doesn't matter. This guy is putting it together. 4-2 on the fucking year. Jer Bear, you're number 5 this week. Number 4, the Bear Traps. Previous rank, number 3. 3-3 on the year. Absolutely pivotal week this week. Needs a W to hold top 6 status up against Diggsing. You got Devontae Adams in his new home. What will that bring? We've got Nick Chubb coming out of fucking semi-retirement to run the ball for the terrible Cleveland Browns. What will that bring? That is going to hinge on probably what your fucking rest of your year is going to look like. So, number 4, for now, needs to get a W against Diggsing this week. Number 3, Drew Peacock. Previous rank, number 1, 4-2 on the year, dethroned by the Ostrich. Ouch. Fucking 3-week run at the top spot. Nothing to fucking scoff at, bud. Could regain the top spot after this week's Titan battle versus fucking Cowboy Killers. So let's see what happens. Nothing to fucking hang your head about. You're already fucking, he was hanging his head. He's a long neck fucking bastard, Ostriches. Still number 3, Drew Peacock. Number 2, Watson's D Council. Previous rank, number 4. 4-2 on the year. 33-point beatdown of last year's champion Suck My Dicka last week. This rookie has showed his chops. Moved up to the number 2 spot in the fucking ranks and is taking the lead by storm. Fuck him. But he's number 2. Congratulations, Kev, you're number 2. Number 1, Cowboy Killers. Previous rank, number 2, 5-1 on the year, trying not to smile during this right now. 5 straight wins, and number 1 in the power rankings for the first time in well over a year. It's been a long time. It's probably been longer than that. I haven't looked back at the other book to see how long it's fucking been, but number 1 in the power rankings. Tough matchup this week. Let's see what happens. Boys, before we get to the fucking swamp, my elbow and shoulder hurts. I'm not going to be able to hold this thing up after the kettlebells. Shot back. This thing sucks harder than being told by fucking teacher Tim Wallace you got to stay after fucking class. Shot back. This thing sucks harder than opening an orange to make a fucking old fashioned just now, and it's got fucking rotted shit in the goddamn middle of it, and then you got to drink scotch and water. Shot back. This thing sucks harder than kicking a rebound straight to your fucking brother's tape and watching him bury it past you on Thursday morning. That shit sucked, you lucky bastard. Shot back. Some very personal ads this week from Shopvac. Fucking coming out, getting right to the story. Boys, let's get right to the swamp. We're running long this week. We got first matchup, Chode Jugglers versus Hurricane Suck My Dicka. Dicka, 93. Chode Jugglers, 84. Jamar Chase this week, 5+ catches and a touchdown. Fucking mark it down. Dicka getting a W, 93-84. Next matchup, Call Me Daddy versus Cruising on Colorado Kool-Aid. Call Me Daddy, 97. Cruising on Colorado Kool-Aid, 90. Daddy with the W. Saquon Barkley, 2 touchdown game. Mark it down. There will be no tush push this week. I'm actually betting this one. 2 touchdowns this week. Saquon against the Giants. They're going to want to see him in the end zone dancing on his old former fucking team. And that's going to lead to a fucking Call Me Daddy W. Next up, Bear Traps, versus Diggsing out of the basement. Diggsing, 97. Bear Traps, 92. Romeo Dobbs, 10+ fantasy points this week for Diggsing. Another W for this kid. Look out, 97-92. Next up, Bang Energy and Draft versus Watson's D Council. We've got Bang Energy in draft 91. Watson's D Council 99. The stack is not going to be enough to do it. I got Pop Douglas 10 plus points, surprising everyone this week. Watson, another W. Next up, Ostrich versus Pimptastic. We've got Pimptastic 100 versus the Ostrich 88. Malik Neighbors is back. He's going to have 5 plus catches and a touchdown himself this week. Jaden Daniels will have a great game. This team probably will be the high scoring team of the week. I'm calling it right now. Pimptastic 100, Ostrich 88. Star matchup of the week, we've got the Commish Cowboy Killers versus Drew Peacock, number 1 versus number 3. I've got Drew Peacock 91, Cowboy Killers 94. Cincinnati Bengals defense is going to absolutely wrangle that Amari Cooperless fucking Cleveland Browns team. 2 plus turnovers for the Cincinnati Bengals. Boys, we had a long one this week. We had to address the controversy at the beginning. It added an extra minute or so we're a little long. Have a great weekend, boys. The SVU music does not hit at the end like I thought it was going to. Terrible choice. Hey, good luck to everybody but Drew Peacock.